Maricón Hosong. Welcome to another Rowdy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. That can mean one thing and one thing only. It is a brand new episode of A Worthy Touching.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a show like no other, hosted by none other than me and my rowdy brother. So I would not waste any freaking time introducing him. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know him as Unworthy Collector, but Telemundo knows him as El Digno Coleccionista. Ladies and gentlemen, Unworthy Dynamite Collector.
I don't speak enough Spanish to give you an introduction that way. So this gentleman over here, he comes around up here in these parts and they say, Captain America says, get out of here, you Hispanic villain, Mr. Toy Addict 17.
Thank you for that beautiful, beautiful intro. If you're checking us out tonight, hanging out with us, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Thirsty Thursday. Well, thank you, as always, for joining us, hanging out with us, and just shooting the shit with us, because that's what we do. We never have a plan on this show. We don't plan anything. We pretend to be professionals.
We don't. I used to pretend all the time. We used to be really good at pretending. At least we don't even try to pretend anymore.
Right. We're very unorganized guys, but we make it work.
And is it 9? Is it 9:30? Is it this Thursday? Is it any Thursday? Do you have a plan? Is that piano actually going to play this time? You never know.
Is it AI? Is it a virtual background?
Or you? I think that people should stop saying that you got a virtual background, because they're not giving you enough credit for the way that you're training your body to be able to phase in and out invisible. And it takes a lot of concentration. And I know how hard you've been training, so I don't think you have AI background.
You know, I was doing something yesterday because we had an episode. You guys need to check out the episode of Toy Talk. We covered Tropic Thunder, awesome movie.
Yes,
but you mentioned I think Clint had mentioned he went to a convention and met.
Listen, we're not even gonna fucking talk about Clint. I'm upset with Clint. We're not even gonna fucking bring him up. You know goddamn well what he did. You know goddamn well what he did.
Oh, the Jack Black incident. Yeah,
this motherfucker.
Yeah. Right, he's not a fan of Jack Black. Well, he wasn't a fan of.
We're not even talking to him. Not even talking to him right now. He could try to talk to me right now, and you know what I do? I do this.
Really?
Or I do this. Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening.
That's
what I do.
You gotta add I like that, but you gotta add a little more pizzazz to that. You gotta be like, whatever. Oh man, but again, everybody that's joining us, thank you for hanging out with us. Unworthy, happy Thursday, buddy.
Yeah, it's Thursday,
dude. I went over some so we talked about this last night and I mentioned it. I like Labubu's.
Yeah, you like taking little boo-boos. Yeah.
I like Labubu's, man. And like I think they're cool for this generation. It's something new. You know, I like when new things, fresh things come out, right?
Listen, I'm gonna stop you right there just for real quick, because I had something I wanted to say last night when you were talking about these Labubu's. Mm-hmm. I wanted to say that's gayer than 5 dudes doing 4 dudes, and that's 9 dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Those things are horseshit. I don't understand.
Wait.
Obsession is with these things.
Wait. Time out. Elaborate. Tell me, please. Why do you feel that's they're like what you said?
for
You put me.
For your daughter, for your daughter, it's fine. For my daughter, it's fine. For little kids, it's fine. It doesn't have to be a daughter; it could be a son. For kids, it's fine. For you, as a grown man, as my friend, it's a bit fucking weird to me.
Really?
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit weird to me. I don't know why. I can't explain it because I mean it's not a toy thing because obviously I have a thing for toys as well.
It's like a fucking it's like a mystery mini. It's like fucking like it's a little gremlin. It's
not though.
I'm feeling attacked right now. I feel really attacked right now. I mean, to each their own.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't say it last night. Plus, we were on the Toy Daddy's channel, and they're monetized, and they don't appreciate it when I say nasty, naughty words.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself and didn't ruin the moment for me. But and saved.
I let you have your moment. I let you have your moment last night. I'm bringing you down to Earth today.
On our show. On our show, you want to bring me back to planet Earth. Thank you. I appreciate
we'll bring you right back down to Earth.
Well, listen, I mean,
that being said, what horse shit were you about to say about Labubu?
Well, listen. So, going back. Listen, I gotta add this.
Okay.
They are something that I don't think, and I agree with Cobra. Oh my God, the world's gonna end. I agree with Cobra that I don't think these will last as like popular. I mean, I may be wrong. They won't last for popularity. They'll be good for now, and then eventually they'll kind of die down. And I agree that they're like the new Beanie Babies of today. Like people like them, people collect them.
I don't remember Beanie Babies being this.
It's like a little trend. It's a little trend thing that's going on. The only reason that I enjoy them, honestly, it's really because of the. I have really no reason.
I like how the first time you sent a picture of that to us in the Rowdy Boyz chat, I was like, well, you can't argue the custody of that one. It looks just like you.
It looks just like me, right? Yeah, we look just alike. But I will say, going now, what I was originally going to say is that these are very like I was taught, like I was given basically a course on these, right? Like what's real, what's fake, what do you look for? And
you're a real expert. I will say I admire that you became an expert in these very suddenly.
Right. So I attempted to get on the website and try to see if I could purchase some. And it's very confusing. It's confusing as shit. Like you gotta, first of all, you gotta like, there's a chat you could like join, and everybody's like, and they drop links to like when they actually drop the full cases or whatever. And then you have an option of picking individual. You could buy a box, or you could reserve a box. Like you could save it. Like it's just weird as shit. Like it's really confusing. Like I'm not even gonna try to attempt to explain how you could get. I just feel like it's too much. Just put it in a cart and buy it. That's it. Like the way the process, maybe I'm just overthinking it. But the attempt to actually try to buy one, it's frustrating as fuck. Like there's no way.
Is it frustrating because you're like, why am I spending my money on this fucking stupid thing anyways?
That's not even. You know what? I think that's
you're already frustrated because you're going in there and spending more money than you want to be on bullshit, and then they make it difficult. I could see why that would be frustrating. I can understand your plight here.
Right. I should be frustrated because I am spending my money on bullshit. But it's it's actually really frustrating to actually try to purchase one, because you gotta there's some you could like pick out and guess what they are, and they'll give you hints, and then you can either reserve a few boxes.
I thought they only were like different colors though, so they're like, here, feel it. What color does it feel like? Oh man, they're like brown as shit to me.
No, it's just weird, man. Like I'm not going to even begin to try to explain to you the process of trying to attempt to buy one of these online, but it is fucking difficult. And if you are somebody who's been collecting these and you were watching this show for the first time, hey, hats off to you. I hope this is. I mean, it is fun.
Hat off to you, but he can.
I honestly, I really enjoy these. I really enjoy them. Now, will I have a big ass collection of them? Absolutely not. I don't want a big collection of these. I think 1 or 2 or maybe 3 is fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I get a really nice, now if they make really cool ones, like because they did a Coca-Cola collaboration. Like if they do a lot of collaborations with like, let's say NBA, like if they do NBA, like I see people dress them up, like they put like little jerseys on them. Like I want to actually like see if I can find like I know Fallen had a Hoodcast AF shirt on one of these.
Of course.
I kind of want to get a Hoodcast AF shirt on this one. We should name them like right now. We should name them. What should we name them?
I don't know. We gave away the last time we named something. We gave it away.
Right.
Because I'm not good at coming up with names on the spot.
Yeah, I'm not.
It'll be some immature shit like booger finger dick noodle or something.
But it is definitely hard. Like it's a little trend now that's popular, just like the Dubai chocolate, right? Have you tasted the Dubai chocolate?
No, but my daughter was telling me it's like fucking mad expensive.
No, I could actually buy one for 26 for, well, it is expensive. I could buy one.
I was going to say $26 for a candy bar. That is expensive.
Yeah. 26 bucks. As a matter of fact, the place where I bought these Labubus at in the mall.
No shit. Bucks. The same the fucking same racket that's selling you these Labubus are selling $25.
Yeah, right at the counter.
No fucking way.
So listen, it was Mother's Day.
They would be able to get somebody twice in one store.
It was Mother's Day. It was a day before Mother's Day. Me and my daughter and her friend went to well, you might as well just call her my daughter too, because you know she's like my kid too. We go to the mall because we're Mother's Day shopping, and I go into the store, and it's like one of those like import stores that they sell the little blind boxes. You know, you see them all over the malls now. Yeah. So I walk in there, and right as soon as I walk in, right on the shelf, there's a bunch of quote unquote Lafufus, and Lafufus are the fake versions of Labubus. I thought they were the real ones. So I'm like, oh snap, these are the things.
You're like, oh, how ignorant I was back in those days.
It was like it wasn't even back in the day. It was like it was literally last month. It was this is last month. So I'm in there and I'm looking at them and I see like they're going for like 24. And then I asked the young lady, I was like, hey, these are the things, the little creature things from TikTok, right? The big popular things, right? I was like, oh, wow. And I'm already planning on buying some. I was like, they're cheap. You know, I'll buy it. I'll buy one. But then she's like, no, those are the fake ones. The real ones are behind the counter. I was like, oh, okay. So then they had a couple of them in the back. I was like, you know, she was telling me the prices. They were a lot more expensive because out of the Pop Mart store, they were more expensive. But then they in the front, right next to like the other things in the front of the register, there's a stack of like the Dubai chocolates you could buy. So then I ended up buying a Labubu and Dubai chocolate.
That store fucking hosed you. They're like $90 for these two bullshit things that you saw on TikTok. $90.
Bullshit. I know bullshit, and I probably are gonna get fucking hit. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of shit. This fucking thing in the aftermarket at a store. $60 for this fucking thing.
Yeah, what'd you pay for it?
$60 fucking dollars. I'm impulsive. I got a fucking problem. Help me. You didn't answer the fucking phone.
So don't be blaming this on me.
I called you. I was like, oh, Worthy, stop me from buying this stupid fucking thing. And you never answered the phone. I bought Dubai chocolate.
You're like, I'm about to spend $100 on a Labubu and chocolate. Somebody please help me.
Yeah, I was an idiot that day, and I'm not ashamed to say it. You know why? So
hey, listen, did it make you happy? Did it make you happy? Then you know what? Fuck what anybody has to say.
Thank you.
Even what I have to say. Fuck what I have to say. I'm busting your balls. Fuck what I have to say. If you enjoyed it, enjoy it.
No, I do enjoy it, but it is fucking stupid. I agree. It is a fucking stupid.
You know what? Everybody likes stupid things.
It's a phase. It's a phase, and it'll go away. It's just, you know, I just don't want to be like all in. If I'm all in,
I can already tell you're all in. I can already tell you're gonna have you're gonna have a whole shitload of flulus.
Flulus.
You're gonna have to start making you're gonna run the market out. You're gonna have to start making your own knockoff brand called like La Doo-Doos or some bullshit.
La Doo-Doos. Right. No, dude, listen, If I see one in store and it's I'm hoping that I could, if I get another one, I'll get it at the store at retail price.
Hope you get one for less than $60.
Right. No, right. So I'm hoping I could get one. But let's see. Like I said, it's a phase. So I mean, so the chat's here. We'll say what I have to chat. And the nerve. The fucking nerve. I'm just gonna say that. The nerve. The fucking nerve. We got KJ Smith in the house. Say boo, boo, and Worthy is on boo.
Get this fucking guy right out of here.
Am I the only one here? Yes. Well, you weren't here.
You sure as fuck weren't the only one here last week, KJ, you stupid fuck.
We got Triple with Toys. What's going on, buddy? Six Figs in the house. He says, what up, fellas? Both of you are looking very cute tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias.
Very nice to hear. I appreciate hearing that. Thank you.
And nice in the house.
¿Qué está pasando, mi gente?
All right. KJ says, oh, don't worry, guys. It shows that you never have a plan.
This motherfucker. This guy's got some fucking nerve.
Says the fucking guy who plans to fucking do all this stuff and doesn't show up. How bad? Fucking you must be the shittiest fucking employee ever.
Yeah. If you worked for me, KJ, I would have fucking fired you a long time ago, just so you know.
I fired
a long fucking time ago. I'd have hired you just so I could fire you.
Matt, like the most fun. What's going on, dude?
What's up? What's up?
KJ says, don't talk about Clint like that, you dirty son of a bitch.
Fucking guy. He's getting his comment quota in so that when he falls asleep in a fucking half an hour, you don't feel bad.
We got Fallen in the house. Hey, yo. What's up, Fallen? What's up? What's up? KJ says, Labubu means penis in Spanish for little.
Is that true? I don't know. Is that true?
It could be. It could be something I don't know. Hey, I don't know everything. That might be true. I think it's true. Tripping with Toys says there are Beanie Babies of today. I agree. Tripping with Toys. I agree. Highly Posable. What's going on, guys? Check out Highly Posable tomorrow. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then KJ says, imagine admitting you agree with Cobra. Right. Ooh. Ugh. He says, fly your Labubu flag, Danny. Don't let this Pokemon Gooner tell you. Thank you. Thank you. That's my point right there.
Fuck. All right.
That's right.
Jeez.
Yeah, Diggs is a fellow Labubu lover.
Jesus.
We are fellow Labubu lovers here. There we go.
Diggs is in on this fucking LaFufu bullshit.
Yeah, he's. I think so. KJ says, never mind. Even admitting that you listened when Cobra's. Oh man, Paula says, why hate? They done nothing to me. Funko took over toy shows for years. That can't be bad. Hey,
they should.
Thank you. Another one. Fallen, thank you.
Fucking Funkos. They were fucking so hot for a while.
Dude, remember every fucking toy show, even conventions, that's all you saw was fucking Funkos.
Yeah.
Funkos at New York Comic Con. Oh my God.
They were getting the wildest shit to be fucking Funko Pops. Like you get like a Marge Simpson and fucking Cowboy Bebop and fucking Frank Zappa all in a row. Like, what the fuck? Who selects what the fucking Funkos they're making these years?
Right. No, dude.
You know what? This fucking guy, Fallen, you know what? I bet he probably fucking collects Frank Zappa. I think I remember him saying something about having the Frank Zappa fucking Funkos, so he can't be too mad.
Right. Kay just says, no, not the Fallen. He says, Megan life-size dolls are Labubus. To each their own. Whoever wants to buy that is on you. Just not in my home.
Yeah, don't bring it around me.
What is it that we want? We want the
what were those fucking things called?
The Juicy Maid. We want those Juicy Maid. Yeah. What's the one Juicy Maid? Woo!
That's right.
Shout out to Val and Diggs for teaching us a little thing too about that. Fallen says, I don't put them on my belt loop like other dudes. Hey. Come Legion's Con, I'm gonna have this motherfucker on me like a chain. Watch.
Get a fucking gold frame to go around like the dickhead Logan Paul did with his Pokemon card.
He says, yeah, you do. We got our tribal chief in the house. Chubsy Wubsy. Shout out to Mrs. Wubsy and Chubsy Wubsy, our tribal chief. Go check them out. Awesome. Dick says, name it Wepa. Perfect. Love the name.
Wepa.
Jay Rose, what's going on? So I second Wepa. I agree. That's the name. Let's name it Wepa. Hookcast says, I have 4 Chase Rainbow teeth. CT Toys Labubos for sale. Dude, I'll buy them right now. Hit me up. I want one. It says, a la fufu. A la fufu.
That's what Danny felt like fucking buying these fucking things at the store. He felt like a la fufu.
Güey. Danny La Fufu, the pinga snap.
All right, fuck. That was good.
Oh,
that was
KJ.
good. All right, KJ, that was good. Everything else you've ever done, though, is pretty shit.
Cobra's Prince of La Fifi's Prince. He's gonna have a coat of Labubos in no time. Dude, I'm about to. I'm gonna fuck it. I will. Oh, Toy Art, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? What's up? Highly posable. There we go. Hey, thank you for everybody hanging out with us tonight, man. But yeah, dude, they're a trend, man. They're pretty dope, man. Now, I have there's a lot of movies dropping this it's coming, a lot of movies, right? We've seen more. What? Fantastic Four looks pretty good. Looks
Is
interesting.
That out yet? Is it already?
No. There's tickets are being sold right now, and then Superman tickets are gonna go on sale. I believe they said by the end of June.
I heard some like early reactions to Superman, and I'm hoping everything's okay. It sounds like people hate it.
Well, I mean, I don't really go into the whole like early screen. Like again, I go into these movies with an open mind. And I'm not biased at all. I'm a big Superman fan. I love Superman. But if the movie is shit, I will be the first one to tell you this movie is shit. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't know. You said that fucking fucking the Batman scene is better than the Pattinson one. So I don't know if I trust your fucking opinions.
Wait. Are we still on that?
Yeah.
You lost.
You're wrong. I still think you're wrong. I don't care that I lost a poll. You're the one that made the poll. I made the poll. You did. Listen. Hey, I said, I lost. I get it. I lost according to the poll.
You take your back shots like a man. All right, and you.
I did. That. I ate crow, and I admitted it on the show, and I said that doesn't change the fact that I still think you're wrong.
Listen, I agree. I agree that the Pattinson Batman movies are fantastic. I think that is the new era Batman. They should stay that way, and don't change anything. It's great. Now, when it came to that one scene in that warehouse scene in Batman versus Superman, because Batman versus
you don't need to repeat yourself. You've said
it's just you know what it is. You forget. And you're the one that
forget nothing.
You
I didn't
forget
nothing. I didn't forget nothing.
Well, you didn't forget.
I didn't forget nothing.
Well, anyways, we got Fantastic Four. We got Superman. Fucking Lilo and Stitch, man. Heading into, they're saying that it's possibly gonna hit $2 billion, man. $2 billion gold.
Is that is already out, right?
Yeah, that is already out. I knew it was gonna. That fucking little thing is gonna sell.
How's the sister? Is the big sister? She's still thick as hell, like she was in the cartoon.
Well, I personally haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the trailers, and they're not gonna always make the actors. Actresses,
that's why they can't fuck off and make in what is it, Incredibles? They can't make that because if they don't find the right mom,
who would you cast as what's her name? Mrs. Fantastic. What's her name? Elastic Woman, right? Is it Elastic Woman?
Girl.
Who would you cast? Cardi B?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I would have to do a lot of research, a lot more research. I mean, I already research it quite a bit. I Google. You can't Google it. You got to go to like some sleazy place like Reddit, and type that in your search.
There's
cast, plenty of it.
I would definitely cast Cardi B as Elastic Woman, and then Jenna Ortega could be the daughter, and then the little speedster.
You don't want to make the daughter. The daughter is a child. You don't want to make the daughter like.
Well, I mean, Jenna Ortega still looks like a kid.
She's not a child, though. People will be weird and creepy about it.
No, she's not. How old is she? Can't be any old. How old is she? Like
Jenna Ortega? She's got to be 20.
I gotta look this up.
She's not a child. She's not a teenager. I can tell you that.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, hold on. Jenna Ortega. Jenna, 22 years old. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, you
22 years old.
You can't cast an adult in a child
Jenna
role
Ortega
and then expect people to treat them like children.
Is
There's
elastic.
Perverts. The world is perverts. The whole world, everybody, every single one of us.
Right.
Fucking disgusting.
I didn't realize she was 22. I thought she was like fucking 17 or something. I thought she was young. Fantastic.
Iggy Azalea. That's who I would guess. Iggy Azalea, really? Like with back when she or after the kid, she filled out.
Okay.
That's
Iggy Azalea.
Although she can't act for shit.
Who would you cast as Mr. Fantastic? Right, not Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Incredible. Incredible, yeah. Who would you cast
David Harbour. David Harbour.
That's a good cast. I would go with like somebody like the guy from this fucking guy from
actually since Clint's here, we should just cast every Jack Black as everybody. Everybody is Jack Black plays everybody.
Right. I was gonna say the guy that plays Paul Blart. I would cast him as Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, Kevin James
would be great. Kevin James would be great.
Dude, you know what? That's funny you should say that because I did when I was trying to make a promo the other day. Mm-hmm. I couldn't find any good memes to face swap with us, and then I found the King of Queens one. Where he's like leaning up against the kitchen cabinet, and I face swapped you onto it. I still have it saved. I haven't used it yet, but I've got you face swapped onto that.
Nice. Gotta check that out. But yeah, bunch of movies. So I figured this discussion question would be pretty fun, and be prepared because we'd like to go off the rails a little bit sometimes. So discussion question for tonight is: if you could be in any movie, what would it be? So think of any movie. If you and hear me out, you're not playing a character in a movie.
I would want to be in Stephanie Becker and Rhea Ripley. Do a random white guy. I want to be the random white guy.
He says, I'd cast Danny LaFufu as Invisible. Scarlett Johansson as Mother. Okay. Says Sunny Ray as the mom.
Ooh. Who's Sunny Ray? I don't have to look up Sunny Ray.
But if you could be in any movie, and again, you don't have to be a character in a movie. You could be your own character, but it's already a movie. Like it's already a movie that's been out, or it could be an old movie, newer movie, like which movie. So me, I was talking about this with a friend of mine. I would be in The Notebook. I would be like
you would. You fucking would. You what
I would. Listen, hear me out. I wouldn't play like any of the
I can't even pull up this search for Sunny Ray because it's I think like every porn star girl calls herself Sunny Ray apparently.
So I would definitely
have to be a little more specific, Diggs.
Right. So yeah, I'd be like the fucking like the third guy. Remember she was with the what was his name? Noah. She was with Noah. And then she was with the other guy that played Cyclops in X-Men. She was with both of them. Well, she wasn't with both of them. She was
Marsden?
She was with Noah first, but then he left. And they broke up, and then she ended up with this. I would be like Jose. Like just like the farm boy. Like I'm like poor, but like I'm the guy that she like sneaks out the house with. Like I'm the bad decisions that she makes. I'm every bad decision that what was her name? Allie. Every bad decision Allie made in The Notebook was because of me, Jose. Like I was that guy. Jose was the guy. So like when Noah broke up, when they broke up, like where did she end up? She didn't meet the other guy. She came to Jose's house. And she vented. She's like, oh my God. Oh, Noah, he's just a jerk. He just doesn't love me. And we just broke up. And I was like, mira, Ali, please. Siéntate. Café, you want a café? And then I would I would get the, what are you looking at over there? You're so interested.
Well, I just Diggs said in the comments, he said the first one. So I'm looking at the first one.
Pull this shit up because it got your attention.
I don't know if she's I don't know.
I feel like I'm missing out on something.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Hold on here.
What's her name?
Sunny Ray.
Sunny Ray.
I don't know if this is the same as who he's talking about.
She better be fucking hot, bro.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page.
Oh God. What is this? Sunny Ray? This is an actress
now. I don't know if she's an actress or not. But she is very Elastigirl. She got the shape. I don't know if this is the one that Diggs is talking about. Oh, I thought it was like we're gonna get kicked off like Cobra Dead.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Sunny Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. He's right. That's who it should be.
And listen, in no way, shape, or form are we promoting porn on this show. We respect cosplay and like stuff like that. Like we don't.
Yes,
we don't
that was a very talented cosplayer. Is what we're appreciating her cosplay.
So long is the wealthy. Oh, hold on, that's his name, Lone. Like loan me something. He says, "I think I'm worthy founder."
If that's the one you were talking about, Diggs, you were correct, sir.
Right. I thought it was like a famous person though. It's like somebody like what do you think?
He says, "Did you hit follow?" I sure didn't. You want to know why? Because I'm married and I ain't gonna be able to explain that one to my wife when she gets on there. So no, I didn't, Diggs.
All right. No, I would definitely. I really thought it was somebody like famous. But when you showed me the photos, I'm like, all right. It's just somebody that likes to cosplay. It looks good.
She's a very talented cosplayer.
Right.
She takes it very seriously. She does a very good job about it.
Right.
Congratulations, Sunny Ray. If you're a big fan of the show and you'd like to come on, we can bring you on and maybe we can talk about Elastigirl and how you would be perfect for the role.
So, Worthy, what movie would you be cast in, and your own role, and like what name would you give yourself in the movie?
I think I would want to be like in one of the Star Wars movies, and I think it's just because I don't know. You got me.
What is with the Star Wars thing?
I don't know. You got me hooked on it because of the fucking the meme, and then you started doing the what you call it, the Telemundo. And also too, like Cobra Dad was looking for a figure, so I was looking for a figure for him. So it's like, I don't know. I was like, you know what? I haven't paid attention to a lot of this in a while. I should start checking some of it out. Like, so I started watching Ahsoka, and I started watching Andor because I was told they're good shows. So I started watching them, and I don't know. I mean, I've always been a Star Wars fan. I just haven't stuck with it, and I don't know. I just got back into it for a little bit here because of the Telemundo.
See, I'm very, very happy that I was able to bring out that passion and that love back with my stupidity. But it would have been better. It would have meant a lot more if you would have said, "Hey, I started watching Star Wars again," and I would have said, "Hey, are you watching? Like, where are you watching the movies on like Disney Plus?" He said, "No, I found some on Telemundo. I've been watching the spin. The Telemundo version.
¿Por qué?"
Right. Well, I mean, that's a perfect segue. Let's fuck it. Let's just
hold on. You didn't let me finish what movie I was going to
go ahead, because you got me going here. Now like you're speaking Spanish. You gave me. See, you inspired me now. Now what fucking do voiceover?
I would want to be one of the. I would want to be in a Star Wars movie, but I would want to be a stormtrooper, just because like I don't have to be very good at my job. I just have to like hide out in some random room on this, as long as it's not the Death Star, because they're known for blowing up. But like I could just be cruising around on these. That like I could be a janitor, like on the Emperor and the Star Destroyers, like just fucking in my stormtrooper suit, just fucking push broom in the hallway. Vader comes by and then he walks by and I go, "Oh my god, I thought he was gonna choke me." And then you're the stormtrooper behind me, and you're like, "I thought he was gonna choke me too," and he fucking didn't.
That's cool, man. I love that you're into like the Star Wars thing. Like, have you watched all the movies?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen all the movies.
Are you like seriously? The lore, like the lore.
No. See, that's the thing. I would only say I'm a casual fan. I know the movies. I've seen all the movies. I collected some of the toys before. But as far like I haven't really watched many of the shows. I watched some of The Mandalorian and some of the Book of Boba Fett, and then I stopped watching all of the shows. And but like, there's a lot of good shows. Like the shows are pretty fucking good. Ahsoka is fucking badass. It's Rosario Dawson. She plays Ahsoka, and they got what the fuck's the kid's name? Hayden Christensen to come back to play Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And
he was made for that part.
Yeah, dude. He and like in the Ahsoka series, they do flashbacks with him as Anakin, like as an adult, like stuff you didn't see in between.
The only Star Wars show that like the series that I actually like really watched was the Kenobi one, and only because
that was a good series.
The only reason why is because I'm not big into Star Wars. Like my dad was real big into Star Wars. He used to watch all the movies, real big fan. But like I never grew up interested in that. And all respect to the fan base and everything because they're really popular. But Revenge of the Sith was the movie for me. Like I really enjoyed that movie.
Fucking good
so
movie.
when Kenobi came out, it kind of gave me those feels of watching like Revenge of the Sith. It was like, okay. And it was great too. Like to get the Anakin.
Yeah, and
like,
so as I got back into it, like I started like there's a debate. Do you start at the 4, go 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, and then most people ignore the Disney sequels like completely. I think the Disney sequels are okay. But like I started from 1 all the way through, and I started with my sons. Like my sons and I were watching like a movie a day. Okay. Not a day, but like we'd watch one movie and then we'd watch the next. And like they really liked Anakin. And I was like, oh, wait till the fucking third one. Wait till we get to the third one. And then, but then they didn't there was like a disconnect. Like they didn't know when Darth Vader shows up in New Hope. They didn't have that connection, even though they seen it. So like Obi-Wan was a good filler for them and be like, look, this is what happens in between those movies. And I think they both liked it. I don't know. Or they were just humoring me. It's hard to say with those two sometimes.
Well, I mean, it has its again, like a lot of I think they did a good job with Kenobi. I haven't watched all the other ones. Again, I'm not like honestly, like you are probably the only person that has spoken to me about Star Wars, and I haven't gotten bored. Like, you ever been somewhere like and like talk to people that talk about Star Wars? Like, all respect to everybody that loves Star Wars. I'm cool with that. Enjoy what you like what you love. I'm okay with that. Pero, you hear me? Pero. Spanish girl, pero, listen. Pero. Mira, pero. No, but like, I've been in like groups of people, and this is just
there's definitely toxic motherfucking, and shout out to Fallen and Chisel because they do the I Got a Bad Feeling podcast, and they cover all like the fucking scumbaggery of the Star Wars fandom and the toy collector fandom of the Star Wars toys and shit. Right. And like, but there's some toxic motherfuckers. Like, you know, you're a fan, you like Star Wars, but you like the Disney ones. Like, yeah, I think it was a fucking good story. So what?
Right. He says you got to watch Andor season 1 and 2 and go right into Rogue One. Okay.
That's Rogue One is fucking good too. Rogue One is a good movie.
See, I like get super like not again. I get super bored.
You would do good with starting. You should watch Rogue One. You would like Rogue One. It's kind of like no, you would like it. I'll make you a deal. I'll finally watch fucking Penguin if you watch Rogue One.
Really? You'll watch the Penguin? Wait.
That's how serious I am. That's how much I know you'll enjoy Rogue One. I know you'll enjoy it, but you have to.
I won't understand. I want to understand shit.
Watch it. You don't. There's really. It tells you everything you need to know.
Is it part really of like the
theory? You know all the bullet notes that would, from the 4, 5, and 6. Like, those movies, the bullet points, Luke, Leia, I'm your father, Obi-Wan Kenobi, strike me down, I'll be stronger. Like, all the bullet points. Like, enough to where you don't need to know anything that happened before, really. Like, Rogue One could be a good start for you.
Now, here's a question. How would Darth Vader in Telemundo Spanish, like in like Spanish would say, "I am your father" to Luke?
Luke,
Like, how do you say?
Yo soy
You know how
tu papa.
That's it. That came out so good. That's my shit. Oh, dude, oh man, I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm a fucking Star Wars fan now. You made me a Star Wars fan. Wow, dude, that was good. Do it again. I want to hear it. I was like, no. Look, I'll be here. We'll reenact. I'm Luke. He's holding onto the pole.
And you're supposed to say, "You killed my father."
I'll say it in Spanish. Tú mataste mi papi.
No, Luke. Yo soy tu papa. What the fuck is wrong with us? You people are watching this shit. How do you feel about yourselves watching this nonsense that we do?
Probably like me when I walk into a fucking store and buy a fucking $60 boo-boo.
You're all
like
culpable. You're all guilty by association, letting us get away with this nonsense.
Bro, that was really fucking good, man. Wow, you fucking surprised. I was gonna actually do it like before you said it. I didn't think you knew. Man, that was really fucking good, bro. Now, all right, so now I'm Princess Leia.
I've been to some Hispanic speaking countries where I need to know the basic language.
I need more friends. Lucaso, us dias pinga. Oh my god. All right, wait. Now that scene, right? That scene with Leia was, remember, she says, "I love you," and he says, "I know." So now we're gonna reenact. I'm Leia. I
don't know those ones.
So, now you say, all right, then you be Leia and I'll be Han. Hold on.
I don't know how to say I love you though.
Really?
How do I? I don't.
It's te amo.
Oh yeah, okay, I did know that.
All right, so already, but wait, let me get into my. So I'm okay. I'm looking over like the what was the fucking thing?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Millennium Falcon because there's a dent and somebody fucked up my shit.
Somebody fucked your shit up. Yeah.
So go ahead.
Han, te amo.
Yo sé.
You nailed it, boy. You got some fucking acting chops, let me tell you.
I would have just wanted to hear Addict say it gay. Damn. What, Tony? What's going on, dude?
What up, Tony?
Look, he says, I'm gonna say this for you,
Tony Toy Box, te amo.
Look, I'm gonna say this. Besa my culo ella. What the fuck? He went from Spanish to fucking Minion in the end. Wow, dude, you really impressed me with that. Wow.
Yeah, I try. I appreciate you appreciating it.
Oh my god, bro. But now let's reverse. Now you're Han.
Oh, hold on. I forgot. How did you say it?
You gotta use that with you. Jose. You gotta use that voice, okay?
Okay.
All right, so and Luke? No, that's
no, bitch. No. You kiss your sister.
What the fuck? You kiss your sister? Oh my god. What the fuck? We are horrible fans. We can never go to a Star Wars convention. They will fucking. It says Luke kisses his sister. Play that. Oh, look. Oh, they kiss? Wait. Whoa. Time out. I didn't know this. Luke kisses his sister?
He didn't know it was his sister. At the time, he didn't know. And also, it wasn't like a fucking makeout. Like, it was kind of it was a pretty innocent. Like, I'm not saying I'd kiss my sister that way. I'm just saying, he didn't know. Don't hate the guy. He didn't know. Yes, there's mild mild incestuous relations going on. Very, very mild.
Wow.
Very, very mild.
He says, don't matter. He should have felt the.
Oh, he felt something. He felt something. It's the power. Man. The power of the Papa.
I fucked up. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, no incest stuff here. All right, ready?
Okay.
It's Jose. So, Han. wait, I gotta get this one right. Captain America. no, wrong way. Say, no, Han. Ay, papi, te amo.
Jose.
Oh my God, bro. This is great. Oh man. Hey, before we get into our keep going with this stupid stuff, Miguel wants to remind you all that este capítulo de Digno Adicto hoy es motivado para Ballstick. Si te pican las bolas, compra Ballstick. Thank you, Miguel. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Miguel. Very good of you.
Very good, Miguel. So, just what the fuck, yo? He said these fools been watching so many Spanish novels, dude. Yes, man. But like, have you watched? Like,
Estrellas. What did you say? It was a Estrellas.
No, so it's Star Wars in Spanish is Guerras en las Estrellas.
Guerras en las Estrellas.
Right. Do you know how to say like in a movie like Fast and the Furious in Spanish? Rápido y furioso.
Furioso.
How you say Tropic Thunder in Spanish? Tornado tropical. Right. María.
¿Por qué, María?
¿Por qué, María?
Mi hermano, María.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you've been around. Listen, certified, bro. Hey, I knight you. Where's my sword? I knight you with my cologne. I knight you in the name of Juan Pablo Picado and Tito Puente. You are now Puerto Rico. I now call you unworthy Jose.
Puerto Ricano.
Oh my God, bro. That shit is good, dude. That's fucking good. Well, just keeping the movie trend, just to kind of cover. Did you check the trailer for the Black Phone 2? Oh man.
Oh no, I saw this teaser picture, but I didn't watch the trailer.
Bro, you gotta watch the trailer. I'm very I was a little skeptical about it because the first movie was a novel, and I don't think they have a sequel that I know of. I don't think they have a sequel to the novel, but I like where they're going with this. Like, now,
this was based on a book.
Yeah, the Black Phone is a Jonah Hill book. It's a novel. It's a book.
Shit. Okay.
And they turned it into a movie. Like I said, I don't recall it being like a sequel, but like I like the direction that they're going with this because in the trailer, he is now his name is the Grabber. You know that's his name.
Not the Diddy.
The Grabber. Not the Diddy. Not the Diddler.
Diddy Grabber.
He's the Grabber. So the boy in the movie, he was able to see like the ghosts, and they helped him kind of like teach him how. They helped him defeat the Grabber. So in this trailer, the Grabber is basically like the new Freddy Krueger. Like he's a ghost. He's like an evil spirit that still kills. So it's pretty like they brought him back in that form. So now it's him and his sister, because the sister kind of sees premonitions and she like sees things before they happen, or she's like I don't know. She like fucking mind reads. She's like fucking an X-Men. I don't know the fuck. And then
what the fuck?
She's the fucking X-Men.
I don't know why you're getting hostile with me. Like I'm the writer. I don't fucking know. I don't know if it's an X-Men or not. Don't be sitting lippy with me.
She's a fucking mutant. I don't know. Anyway, she could see stuff. And then like she helped find her brother. But then the brother could see like ghosts, and the ghosts in the first movie helped him, like the dead kids helped him and showed him how to escape and basically kill the grabber. In this movie, I don't know what the movie's going to be about, but in this movie, I'm assuming that it's the same thing where the ghosts are going to try to help him. All the deceased kids are going to try to help him, but now they're going up against a ghost of the serial killer, the grabber. They're going, and he looks fucking cool. There's this one
is
scene.
Is it Ethan Hawke again?
Yes.
Is he returning?
Yes. Good. And it's all the same cast. They're all grown, and it looks really, really cool. And like the just the design of the mask alone looks fucking amazing. Like I'm super excited for this. I love the direction. Again, I love how they're taking these like these new kind of horror icons. And they're giving us they don't have to give us Freddy, but they're giving us a version.
Giving us something new. Yeah.
Something different, something fresh.
I mean, I was hoping for the same thing with John Carver. I was hoping he was gonna be like mainstay, but I don't think he's gonna. He can't compete with the grabber.
He says, "Unworthy as Boricua." I don't care what y'all say. Hey, I agree.
Gracias.
Yes, I agree. Oh, here we go. El Grabón. That's the grabber. El Grabón. It's KJ's Tinder. El Grabón is KJ's Tinder name. Oh man. Next, another horror thing. Welcome to Derry. HBO original series. I'm not sure if Bill Skarsgård is going to return as Pennywise, but this is like a prequel to the movies. It takes place like back in the days, like when like all the house.
Back in what days? What days exactly?
I have no idea. I know it takes place before.
Statistically speaking, when somebody says back in the day, they're referring to a Thursday.
Really?
Yes, because there's a few good things that happens on Thursdays.
Right.
Yes, like this show.
And we're not.
No, like this show. And Jack Black's birthday is on a Thursday every once in a while.
So this show is going to take place before it's a prequel before the two movies. Again, I hope Bill Skarsgård returns as Pennywise. He was great, and I'm not sure. It looks interesting. The trailer looks. Do you think
Skarsgård's got himself fucking typecasted now? Because he did this, and then he did he's only in certain types of movies.
I think he's good in like. I think he's doing a really good job as far as like horror movies, right? I mean, the only one I would say
he killed it in It. He did good from what you say. He did good in Nosferatu.
Nosferatu, he was fantastic.
And then he was in that horror show. There was a show like Lake House or whatever. It was like a Stephen King story. And then he was he was the Crow. So like I don't know how that movie was. I didn't see it.
Oh no, it's no good, bro.
But is he like typecasted now? Like he can't do a good movie unless he's playing an absolute fucking bizarre fucking monster of some sort?
Yes and no. I don't know. It just depends on what he prefers to do or what they cast him in. Honestly,
what can you see him in? Pick a movie franchise that's not horror that you would watch.
I think Bill Skarsgård, if he loses weight and gets skinny, if they wanted him, which I hope they don't, because that's a movie that should never be touched. But if they ever wanted to make like Edward Scissorhands, he would be good.
Again, kind of a monster though.
Right. No, that's just me personally. Like if I want to add him into like a dark, scary movie, like
I'm saying pick a different type of movie. Like I can't.
I'm with
comedy,
I can't.
Family drama, stuff like that. Like you can't picture him as anything but a fucked up monster now.
He did one with like action in it, and like it wasn't like fun. Like he was in Deadpool 2, and it was just like, okay.
He was in Deadpool 2?
Yeah, he was the what the fuck was his name? I forgot his name in the movie. He was in Deadpool 2. He was one of the X-Force guys.
I think I've only seen Deadpool 2 once. I don't like Deadpool. I think Deadpool is fucking ridiculous.
Really?
I love Ryan Reynolds, though. I just don't like Deadpool.
He plays Zeitgeist. I'm probably saying that wrong. He's the guy that spits acid out of his mouth.
Well, so my question still stands, though. Like, you can't really picture him.
I can't picture him in anything. Yeah.
like anything serious. Like you're not going to see some heartwarming movie like The Legend of Bagger Vance, and it's starring Bill Skarsgård.
Right.
Not that I think that movie was probably not a good reference, but you know what I'm saying. You can't put him in like something like family. Can't put him in any kind of family movie or comedy movie. I don't know. Maybe he's funny. That's like Rorschach, the dude that played Rorschach in fucking Freddy Krueger. Like you can't put him in anything normal now. You know.
I mean, he doesn't look normal. He doesn't look normal. I don't know. I'm with you. I can't picture him unless it's like a horror movie, like a scary movie.
Yeah.
Playing something like an iconic like character. Like I just wished it wasn't The Crow. Like there's no reason they should have did that movie. It should have been like a sequel, not like a reboot.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Nah, you're not missing out on anything. He says Ryan Reynolds is just playing himself as Deadpool, so you do. But fair enough. All right, and then last but not least, this is breaking news. My brother actually sent me this, so I don't know if I probably said this millions of times, but growing up, I was a Kiss fan, and I'm still a Kiss fan.
Yeah.
I grew up with Kiss.
I got something in my denim you can kiss. Just kidding. I'm not wearing denim today, but still.
Breaking news is Nick Jonas set as Kiss singer Paul Stanley, an STX movie. Shout out. So they're doing a biopic movie of Kiss, and Nick Jonas is potentially going to play Paul Stanley in the movie, which is pretty fucking cool. Like I like Nick Jonas. Like I
don't like these movies. I don't like these biopic movies about like I'm a big Johnny Cash fan. I actually really love Johnny Cash. And I hate that movie. I don't care about the movie. It's I don't know. I don't like watching the movies about if you like this stuff though. This seems like a good casting choice for Paul Stanley.
I mean, he's a musician. And
he can
from
sing.
What I read,
he's a hell of a singer.
Well, he's gonna be using his own voice to do the scenes. That's what they're saying. Like he's gonna use his own voice. He's not gonna.
I mean, who else? Whose voice?
Right.
If not his own.
Like honestly, like there's been a lot of like great biopic movie, like Selena, Jennifer Lopez. Selena is like classic. That's great.
It. That's the only exception.
No, Selena. The fucking Elvis Presley movie was really good. We got a new Michael Jackson movie. It's called Michael coming out pretty soon with his nephew actually playing Michael Jackson. It's really cool. Jermaine Jackson.
What the hell was the one? I can't remember what it was called. Tom Hiddleston, Loki. He played Hank Williams.
Yes.
In his biopic. And like that was an okay movie, but only because like Hank Williams was a fucking outlaw. Like that was those were the cool parts, not the music parts.
But whatever happened to Chris Hemsworth? Chris Hemsworth was supposed to play Hulk Hogan in a biopic movie for him. And that never fell through.
I think that fell through because Hogan came out as a Trump supporter and everybody's like, oh, you can't do that. You can't be that kind of way. You can't be a supporter of the orange angry guy.
Who we never talk.
He whom should not be named. But is actually your president, so complain all you want, but it's the facts. Unfortunately, we all got to deal with it, okay?
But I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I didn't expect that they were going to do a movie. I didn't hear anything about it. But if they're casting people and they're casting musicians, I can't wait to see who they cast as the rest of the band. They gotta like nail Ace Frehley. They gotta get a good fucking actor.
Who do you think they'll cast as Gene Simmons? Probably Gene Simmons. He'll be like, nobody plays me but me.
Bill Skarsgård is gonna play Gene Simmons. Unworthy collector is Gene Simmons. But
my dad was a huge Kiss fan. I think I've told you this. I've got fucking all the concert T-shirts, like from legit Kiss concerts.
Really?
My dad used to buy a T-shirt from every concert, and he went and saw Kiss a lot. And so like I've got several Kiss World Tour T-shirts.
I seen Kiss in 1997 at the New Haven Coliseum before they tore it down, and that was I'm so happy because it was like their reunion. There was like a reunion tour. They just got back together. Tupac introduced them, and that was kind of like their presentation of them being together and just going on tour. So I was able to see them in concert, and I was very happy that I did that. I at least had the opportunity one time to see Kiss one time. Raven's Eye, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm super stoked. So that's all I got as far as
I have one. Speaking of bullshit that I don't like, Deadpool here. There's a Deadpool and Batman comic book crossover coming out.
Yeah.
I thought this looked interesting enough. It's like one of the first times it's not obviously not the first time Marvel and DC have collaborated, but it's the first time in a while. It's been a while since they did anything together. Odd choice, I would think, though. Batman and Deadpool is a weird choice. I would have rather seen something like Batman and Daredevil, or some other street level, like not super powered person. You know.
Now my thing is like I remember they did the superhero beatdowns where they did Deadpool and they did Batman at one point.
Yeah, so, I can't remember who won. I think that those things are cool, but I can never remember who won because they always film both ways. Like and then release both ways.
If I remember, I think Batman won that fight. Like, but you know what would have been really cool if they did like Deathstroke and Deadpool. Deathstroke and Deadpool would have been pretty cool, and then or even if they did like fucking Batman and the Punisher, like would have been really cool to watch. See, I hope they make more.
I think obviously they're going with Deadpool because Deadpool's the happening thing for Marvel, you know. Right. And there's always seems to be hype with Deadpool. I don't understand it. I never liked the story of Deadpool, and I always thought it was kind of annoying. I don't know. Just not a Deadpool guy. Not a Deadpool guy.
I was gonna show something that I spoke about last night, but I don't fucking see it here, unfortunately. And it's the SDC exclusive. I don't know. Did you see? Did you see what
the Street Fighter thing? Yeah.
Oh man, dude, those are fucking cool, bro. Where is it? Nope.
Now I understand they are cool, and I know I get the reference, but like, man, I don't understand why it's gonna be so popular. Like,
I think it's more for like. I
think it's for photographers only, really. Like, who the fuck else?
Honestly, like, there's nobody it should be catered to, but people that are taking photos. Honestly,
and like, I mean, Jada Toys has got to thank a lot of their success.
Well,
the collectors and the photographers, because those fucking toys. I mean, they did a great job. The figures are incredible. They're incredible. Right. They stand on their own. They are incredible. But if it weren't, they did a great job with it. But I don't think they would be as popular if it wasn't for the photography.
Right. So it says here, Jada Toys, a powerhouse behind some of the most stylized, officially licensed figures and die-cast collectibles in the market, are returning to San Diego Comic-Con this year. Expected like in Street Fighter and blend nostalgia with high-end craftsmanship. So this right
cool
here,
as hell.
Oh, these are fucking dope, and I like how they come in the little stands where you get two versions. I wouldn't like what price point do you put these on?
See, I don't know. 20. I don't know what I would pay for. I don't think I would want to pay for something like that.
If it's a two pack, I'm gonna say 40, about $40, 40 plus.
Because like that's all this is. It's that pose. It's just an effect, is all it is.
Right. If it's a 2-pack, I can see it because it's an exclusive.
It's the animation, whereas your fighter just won, right? Like your opponent. Right. So like, I mean,
I need to secure these.
I don't think I want one. I would do one shot with it. Maybe.
I mean, but think about it. You could do a lot of like other things with this. Like maybe like do like make this like a freeze effect. Freeze effect. Hey, this kind of could be like a freeze effect for like Sub-Zero. Like you do whatever, or Scorpion maybe.
We'll see.
Or
we'll see.
I don't know.
If you're excited about this, I'm gonna say it again. If you're excited about this, I'm excited for you. I don't see myself wanting or needing this, but if you're excited for it, I hope you get all of them that you want.
I'm excited for it, and I want it, and I think it says no word yet on pricing, but again, if these, I'm gonna go with $40 if it's a 2-pack, $40 to $50 maybe, and if it's a single pack, we're looking at about $25 for for each.
Actually, you know what? I just had the perfect idea why I will get these.
Why?
And it's not for photography. I'm gonna get both of them, and I'm gonna rig them up with lights.
Okay.
Right? So that when my wife's in bed and I'm coming in trying to get sneaky with her and be like, "Hey, baby, you know how's it going?" Like the first one, the fire one's gonna light up. You know,
okay,
to get her in the mood. And then exactly 30 seconds later, when I'm done, the cool down, the blue one would come up, you know, and I'd roll over and be like, "Good night, babe," you know, and then it would go out.
Jesus Christ.
Those are my love timer. Those are going to be my new love timer lights. That's what I'm saying.
Says, I think Diggs is sending me something.
He's probably a penis picture again.
He's slipping in my
DMs. He does that to
DM.
me like 3 times a week. I keep falling for it.
Hold on. He slipped in my DMs. What do you got for me, Diggs?
I hope.
Oh shit! Oh wow. Okay, hold on. I fucking didn't see this. This is new. So it's the two. So this is the exclusives. So we have Dalsum. Wait, this is like a whole set. Oh,
what is it like? Build-a-figure pieces?
No. So okay, I'm probably wrong. I think these effect pieces come with both these sets. So it's either the Dalsum or the Bison exclusive. Like these, like the evil version of Dalsum and the exclusive.
No, I don't think they're like evil versions. It's like if you're playing 2-player and you both pick Bison, you know, one's a different color.
Right. So this one, so these pieces come, I'm assuming these pieces are the ones that come with this. Yeah, you're right. These come with these figures. So these are not like individual. Oh yeah, no, fuck that. We're looking at least $60 to $70.
Well, I don't know. Well, the figures, they're so you know, they're so affordably priced. I don't think they'll go crazy, even with them being exclusive. How much? I bet you they don't fucking go crazy. I bet you with a figure, I think they're what, $20 for a figure. I bet you these will be 40 at the most.
No, absolutely not. How much are the anybody own any of the like the evil Ken or the evil Ryu? How much did you pay for that set? Like retail.
What do you think they're gonna fucking hike up the exclusive prices, even though everything else is so cheap?
They're not gonna hike them up. But I think if they're gonna go based on like accessories, look how many accessories it comes with. And you're basically giving them 2 extra, like you're getting, that's
maybe like, okay. Maybe the Bison looks like it's got hella more accessories.
I'm thinking
Bison. Yeah, I'm betting Bison's probably 60.
I see. He says there are $29.99 now. They upped the price. Okay, so yeah, they're probably going to be. These are especially San Diego exclusives. These are going to be definitely $50 to $60.
Yeah, I would say 60. I guess that would be fair.
Yeah, $50 to $60 you'd be paying for.
I mean, this makes it a lot easier for me to decide. I mean, I already didn't want them. Now
anything more, don't want them. Any more Skyrock, any more prices going up, I'll buy more Labubus.
Although, you know what? I can't fucking find Bison anywhere, so I would fucking probably buy that Bison.
He said this is more accessories. I got Evil Ryu for $39, I believe. Yeah, and these are more, so they're definitely gonna be like $60. I'm gonna that's my price point right there. $60 exclusive 60, San Diego Comic-Con.
60 doesn't sound too bad.
No, not at all. But it looks good. Comes with a bunch of heads, other accessory pieces, and yeah, there you go. I thought they were like individual, like stuff, like a 2-pack of like you could just buy the accessories, but no, it comes with other toys. So best believe you're going to see a lot of people buying this set and getting rid of the figures and keeping the accessories.
Yeah, the Bison looks like it comes with mad accessories. Like, what are the flame pieces on the other side of them?
I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Well, can you zoom? Enhance.
There we go.
There you go.
You can't really see it.
Get in there. Get right in there. Pull it in tight. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're like just electric.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah.
Well, yeah, because he's got like the flaming roundhouse, which is like what Fallen calls it when he kicks Cobra Dad. Flaming roundhouse.
Yeah. These are cool.
That looks cool. I can't tell the color difference in I thought his cape was black. Is this Cape?
You know what I like about it? If you see over here, it comes with like additional heads for like your other ones, for like the original ones. So you get additional heads and hands for the original.
All right.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah, these are. I'm gonna go with 65 now. 65.
I'd still say 60.
He says, "Yeah, player 2 ones now. We need to right cars. Maybe like cars and like the cars would be dope if they added those. You know, it'd be really cool if they did like the cage, like the steel cage for Vega, because I know the Vega one is supposed to be coming out soon. If they did like the steel cage version, or even buy the old classic WWE cage and like put your Street Fighter figs in that would be fucking.
Dude, cool. I want Vega. I wanted Guile. Guile was the one that I wanted.
I'm currently missing Vega, not Vega. Well, Blanca and Sagat, because not everybody's gotten those yet. I saw a lot of people there. I'm missing DJ, Guile, and Cammy. Those 3 I'm missing still.
See, I'm not buying all of them, just the characters that I like. So like I like Chun-Li, I like Guile. I haven't seen Cammy, but there is still Guiles at Target. I want Blanca and I want fucking Jesus Christ, I just had a blank. What the hell is this? Vega.
You want Maria.
Shit. Holy Maria.
You want Maria.
¿Qué es ese nombre?
All right, $60 retail. San Diego Comic-Con.
60.
Yep. So yeah, but that's enough of that. I wanted to showcase those. Diggs, thank you for showing me that. I didn't see that. I thought they were like just individual, but they're cool. I'm really happy that those are being made, and hopefully they'll start making more of those, like more accessories and stuff, like electric, like an electric person for Blanca or something. That'd be cool. I need to give you that.
Well,
like imagine if they made Street Fighter movie figs.
Oh man, I'd buy Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I would too.
I'd buy Raul Julia. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, right.
Actually, you know what? I want the fucking Bison figure, and I can't. He's the only one that I haven't found. Like, I probably could find him online. I haven't tried. But like, whenever I go to Target, I always check. You know, Walmart's carrying these now too. The Jada toys.
Yeah. I saw it, but they got the same. The old. They're still
I think they sent all the overstock Rayus and Phalons to Walmart because they couldn't get rid of them at Target.
And I remember at one point, like they were fucking that Ryu was really fucking hard to find at one point. So
now you can't fucking help
but
find
What's up, Shoot?
Well, listen, I found something interesting. There's something interesting. And this also ties into the whole AI and things people are watching us because I've been having a lot of Star Wars stuff pop up and I've been saving a lot of it so that you can do your Telemundo when I find the right scenes for you to find the Telemundos. But it's also picking up on some of the other weirder things that I like to search for. So I wanted to share one of these. I wanted to share one of these interesting Star Wars finds. I think you'll enjoy this.
That's it.
Is the screen up? All right, here. Can you tell what that is?
I don't know. That looks like Demetrius Espinga.
That's a big old Darth Vader pinga.
Is it really?
Yeah. Jesus. I don't know why this came up, but I'm glad it did because I was like, "Oh my god, Danny's gonna have to see this."
I'm happy. I'm flattered. I'm happy that you out of all the things you could have saw and thought of me, you saw this and say, Danny would love to see this.
Danny would love to see this giant phallic Darth Vader toy. He loves, because I'm thinking, you know what? He wants to like Star Wars, and he already loves Hot Toys scale figures. So this is right up his alley. It's hot toy scale. And
Why does
it's
it
very
look like
realistic, woman.
Why? You know what I thought? I thought it was a xenomorph. That was a fucking alien. Look at her face, though. Do you see her face?
Oh,
Look, watch her.
she's fucking impressed. She knows what's
She's
up.
like,
She's like, yeah, listen, it
she's
fits,
like,
baby.
I've already used this.
Nothing else does anymore, but this thing does.
This comes from a pet and smoke-free home.
You see this first comment, it says Darth invade her.
Darth Vader is crazy.
And then I found this one I wanted you to see. I think this is what this is you in the Star Wars universe.
Okay.
Not this one. This one.
Oh my lord. I said bring
Rebel
me some
scum.
rebels. I would definitely feel that.
That's you. And
that.
You're looking at the thing going, you have no idea what I had to do to get all of this. You have no idea. You have no idea what I had to do to collect all of this.
Jesus. What the fuck? Oh man. Wow. Well, I mean, since we're on the Star Wars thing, and you're a Star Wars fan, now I have some memes here that maybe we could telemundo them, right? What do you think?
Yeah,
all right, I got a few. Here's the first one, and it's Yoda and a young Luke, and they're having a moment, and he's like, "I'm pretty thirsty. You have any Sprite?" He said, "Do not. There is no.
Do not. There is no Sprite."
All right. Oh, nice. Good Yoda voice. Now you got to do it Telemundo. You guys, and hoy en las guerras en las estrellas meme. It's like, and then Luke is Lucas. He says, Yoda, I'm pretty thirsty. Do you have any?
Why are you doing such a stereotypical fucking? That's some white boy shit that you're doing over there. You're being so stereotypical about it.
Right. Right. I know how to speak Spanish. Why am I doing it?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
It just sounds better. I don't know. This is that movie you buy at the Purga. La Purga. This is that movie you buy there. So wait here we go. I'm pretty thirsty, Papa Yoda. Do you have fuck yo. It can't come up. Ready? Ready? All right, focus. I'm pretty thirsty. Do you? Oh my god. Do you have any? Right? No, wait. I'll read. Listen, you read Yoda's. I'll read Luke. I'm Lucas, and you're Papa Yoda. Ready? You read the bottom. I read the top. You ready? Here we go. So stupid. Ready? Here we go. You're all right. Wait, get it together. Ready? Okay.
I'm trying.
Yeah, we can do this. All right, I'm the first one. Ready? All right, I'm Luke. Papa Yoda. I'm very thirsty. Do you have some Sprite? Go on. I wanted the most stereotypical voice ever, and I'm gonna put your ass on flaps. Yeah. Come on, Captain America. Let's hear this. Oh my god.
Do or do not. There is no Sprite.
Oh my god. That's fucking good. Oh, you fucking asshole, you. Oh my god. What the fuck? I know, right? Theo, this is the stereotypical Telemundo version of Star Wars. Ready? I'm pretty thirsty. Do you have any Sprite?
Do or do not. There is no Sprite.
Oh, fucking guy. Oh my god, that was good. I got one more.
And just like that, I have lost my Puerto Rican status already. Revoked.
We in the Puerto Rican community would like to send his ass back. Captain America, you can take him back with you. Justice his ass. All right, ready? The next one. Next one. Here we go. All right, so I'll be Luke this time.
No, I'm not doing another one.
All right, I'll be Obi-Wan and you'll be Luke. Go ahead. We could do a regular. Like you could. We want to do it. You want to do it English version? Go ahead. It's okay. Whatever preference you. What's in your Sprite? You'll get a Sprite. All right, ready? I'll be Obi-Wan and you be Luke this time.
Obi-Wan, how did my father die?
Oh, mijo, he wasn't a very good. He wasn't very good at playing the floor in la cama.
No, that's not cama, that's lava. What the fuck?
Hey, here, I thought you were saying fucking lava in Spanish. What the fuck do I know?
Oh my god. He says, now reverse. If I did it, I'd like,
Obi-Wan, how did my puppy die?
He's like, mijo.
Well, you see, man, he wasn't very good at playing the floor lava. All right. Well, it was a good run, YouTube. I'm sure we'll be getting our cancellation. We really did it.
Oh my god. All right. I know this will be fun. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the portion of our show where we like to give back and show appreciation to those in our community and the hobby community who are doing amazing things. And that is simply the AWA _weekly fix. And what is that, ladies and gentlemen? The weekly fix is basically if you are out there doing amazing things, whether it's creating something, art, whether it's plastic form, wall art, fucking dial, music. You know, we got friends that do music. You're writing your own book, your own novels and stuff like that. Or if you know somebody that's doing amazing stuff like that, very simple. Use the hashtag AWA _weekly fix. Take a photo of whatever project you're doing or whatever thing, hobby you're into. We don't care what it is. All is accepted on AWA. And tag us on this so we could showcase your page. Or if you know somebody, tag us on your page so we could like promote them and promote the page so they could get more. Because IG, they don't like to show so much love to people. So we do. So for my weekly fix tonight, I would like to showcase Toy _photography talk. Awesome show. Hosted by PL Pablo. It's 1/6 shooter, Maz's toys, and I forgive me, I forget the other guys. Insightful imagery. Great guys. Basically, you take your photo, you tag them, you use the hashtag Toy Photography Talk, you tag them, and they kind of critique and review your photos.
Yeah,
they all do
critiqued your photos before.
They have. You
were very salty. You didn't. You don't handle criticism.
Not one time. No. Not one time. You know what? At first, I thought of the idea. Because you get into that, like you thought of you get into that mode where you're like, I don't know if I want somebody to critique in something that I like to do, because everybody has a different style of things, right? And we should always respect everybody's style, whether they're starting to do something. It doesn't matter what it is. You respect the growth of somebody because eventually they potentially become better at some point, right? So I was in that phase in the beginning, but then I started realizing that this shit is not that serious ever. There is no reason why you're punching the fucking the air in the ceiling because somebody critiques something. Hey, these guys, 1-6 Shooter does this professionally. He takes photos of toys. He does that professionally. And there's a lot of people that are doing that. Again, this is fun hobby. And I always love to hear from people who do this in a professional setting. So I tag my photos and I like to hear what they say. And you know what? I've taken a lot of their constructive criticism and I've applied them to photos and some of the and they work. So shout out to those fellas, man. Listen, slapping the wrist. If you're somebody that's too sensitive about stuff like that, hey, we're cool. It's okay. No big deal. Ender Shadows, what's going on, buddy? Welcome.
You're starting to ramble a little bit here.
No. I just wanted to showcase them because that's what they do. So again, if you don't mind constructive criticism, take an awesome photo and tag Toy Photography Talk. And again, catch them on Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they'll go over your photos. Like they got a whole bunch of them, so they might not even get to yours in like 2 or 3 weeks because they got a bunch of people tagging them. Right, when they get to them, when they do get to your photo, like take a listen, see what they say. But I wanted to shout those guys out because they do it respectfully. They don't ever make it seem like your stuff is shit, right? Because there are people like that will tell you your stuff is shit, and that's the wrong way to do it. These guys, they do it respectfully, and they do respect people's growth. So shout out to them. I wanted to showcase them tonight, and that was my week. Whether you got anybody you want to shout out tonight?
I do. You mentioned it. We like to support everybody, and including not just toy photographers and toy people, but also musicians. And I found this young lady on Instagram, and I wanted to share this. She makes music, and this instrument that she plays, I can't remember what it's called, but I don't know, man. It's bangers. I'm gonna play one of her songs here. You're going to fucking love this. Listen to this thing. Tell me this name. Yeah. Come on, Danny, get in. So anyways, that's who I wanted to shout out on the Weekly Fix. It's Oracle Music 777. Go check her out.
Okay, nice.
Awesome.
Yes, definitely going to give her a follow.
Yeah, I'm going to be making some ringtones, and whenever Danny calls me, that's what we're going to be hearing from now on. And then he's going to be really mad that I don't answer because I'm going to be too busy fucking breaking it down, man.
Mouth harp. Under says they critique well and they point out the positive. Absolutely, really good. So yeah, definitely check them both out. Go give them a follow if you're not following any one of them. Go tag them and go
listen to some mouth harp music and get your toy photos critiqued.
There you go. So congratulations to our Weekly Fix. Those are the people we wanted to shout out tonight. And thank you again to everybody. Thank you for putting up with our bullshit. We have we go off the rails sometimes. And we do this for fun. And I hope you've been enjoying this because there's going to be more of this. Fingers crossed we have we haven't had any guests in a while, but I do have a potential guest for the coming month. So for the coming month in July. So, it depends on their schedule, but we're trying to work around it. But again, we've been having a blast hanging out with you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. And thank you for watching us. And Unworthy. So
fucking the mouth harp music blew you away so much you forgot how we close the show. You can't even get it together now.
I don't have a quote. I really don't have a quote tonight, but I will say thank you. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
What? Let me say you're welcome.
There you go. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
good night, beautiful.
Thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Click that notification bell
for more content.